Welcome back to Finergy, the place where we empower you to take control of your finances and build wealth. Today, we're diving deep into a question that many of you have been asking. How can I achieve financial freedom in 2024? The good news is, it's not as hard as you think, and the earlier you start, the better your chances of making it a reality. Whether you're drowning in debt or looking to grow your wealth, this video is for you. We're going to break down everything you need to know, step by step, so that you can start 2024 with a clear roadmap towards financial independence. So grab your pen and paper, and let's get to work on building your path to freedom. Step 1. Create a solid budget. Step 1 in achieving financial freedom is creating a solid budget. It sounds basic, but without a budget, you have no idea where your money is going, and that's one of the biggest reasons people struggle with their finances. Think about your budget as the blueprint for your financial house. If you don't have a clear plan, your money will just leak out, and you won't know why. With a budget, you set clear boundaries and know exactly how much you're saving, investing, and spending each month. Let me give you an example. Imagine you earn $3,000 a month. If you don't budget, you might end up spending all of it without realizing where the money went. But if you track your expenses, let's say $1,200 for rent, $400 for food, $200 for transportation, you'll immediately see how much you can save and invest each month. Use apps like Mint or Inab. You need a budget to help track your expenses. Start by categorizing your spending, setting realistic limits, and most importantly, paying yourself first. Saving a small percentage of your income every month will set you on the right path to wealth. Step 2. Pay off high-interest debt. The second step is paying off high-interest debt. If you have credit card debt, personal loans, or any other high-interest loans, these can be a serious roadblock to your financial freedom. High-interest debt works like a weight around your neck. Even if you're investing or saving, the interest you're paying on those debts can quickly outpace any potential gains you might have. That's why paying off this debt should be your top priority. Let's say you owe $10,000 on a credit card with an interest rate of 20%. If you only make the minimum payments, it could take you 10 years to pay it off, and you would end up paying thousands in interest. On the other hand, if you attack this debt aggressively by paying more than the minimum, you can eliminate it much faster and save yourself tons of money in interest. Use the debt snowball method or the debt avalanche method to pay off your debts. The snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest balance first, while the avalanche method focuses on paying off the highest interest debt first. Both methods work. Choose the one that motivates you most. Step 3. Build an emergency fund. Step 3 is setting up an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Whether it's a car repair, medical expenses, or losing your job, unexpected costs can derail your financial plans if you don't have a cushion. Start by saving at least 3 to 6 months of expenses in an easily accessible account. This isn't money you should be investing. It's money you need to have on hand for when life throws you a curveball. Imagine you're laid off from your job and have to find a new one. If you don't have an emergency fund, you could be forced to use credit cards or loans to get by, setting yourself back even further. But if you have that cushion, you can take your time to find a job without the added stress of financial worries. Start small if you need to and build up over time. Set a goal to save $500 to $1,000 in the first 3 months. Once you hit that goal, aim for a bigger cushion. Step 4. Start investing for the long term. Now let's move on to Step 4. Starting to invest. Once you've got your budget in place, your debt under control, and an emergency fund built, it's time to start investing for the long term. Investing is the key to growing your wealth. You could save money for decades, but without the magic of compound interest, your savings won't grow as fast as they could if you invested it in stocks, bonds, or other assets. Let's say you invest $200 a month in an index fund with an average annual return of 7%. After 30 years, you'd have over $200,000, and that's just from consistent investing. The earlier you start, the more you'll benefit from compound interest. Consider starting with low-cost index funds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds. These are great for beginners because they give you exposure to a broad range of stocks without having to pick individual winners. Also, if you're still hesitant, consider robo-advisors. They can manage your investments for you at a low cost. Step 5, grow your income. Step 5 is growing your income. A lot of people think that to build wealth, they just need to save and invest. But without increasing your income, your ability to grow your wealth will be limited. There are several ways to increase your income. Ask for a raise, start a side hustle, or even invest in developing new skills that make you more valuable in the job market. The more you earn, the more you can save and invest. Take Sarah, for example. She worked as a graphic designer for a company, but she started freelancing on the side. Within 6 months, her side income was enough to surpass her salary. And within 2 years, she was able to quit her full-time job and build a business around her passion. Look for opportunities to earn extra income. This could mean freelancing, tutoring, selling products online, or learning new skills that help you advance in your current job. Step 6. Protect your wealth. Finally, Step 6. Protect your wealth. As you start building wealth, it's critical to ensure that your money is safe from potential risks like fraud, lawsuits, or health issues. Start by getting the proper insurance, such as health insurance, life insurance, and disability insurance. Additionally, create a will and an estate plan to ensure your wealth is passed on according to your wishes. Think about it this way. If something happens to you and you don't have insurance or a will, your family could be left in a difficult financial situation. But if you've planned ahead, you'll ensure that your assets are protected. Review your insurance policies and estate plan regularly. Make sure they're updated and that you have enough coverage to protect you and your family. So, to summarize, here are the 6 steps to achieve financial freedom in 2024. 1. Create a solid budget. 2. Pay off high-interest debt. 3. Build an emergency fund. 4. Start investing for the long term. 5. Grow your income. And 6. Protect your wealth. Remember, financial freedom isn't about working harder. It's about making smarter choices and taking consistent action. Start today. Take control of your finances. And before you know it, you'll be living the life of your dreams. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips on financial success. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who's ready to take the next step toward financial freedom. See you next time on Finanzergy.